Hello everyone, this is Trevor Henderson News. This week we have a bunch of info to unpack. We have more teasers on a potential Siren Head or Cartoon Cat movie. We also have more info on the Trevor Henderson OC extension update for Gmod. We also have some more images on the Siren Head vs. Cartoon Cat movie. We also have the weekly subreddit images and the weekly Trevor Henderson images. And we got a bunch of other stuff to unpack, so stay tuned. Okay, let's go over this tweet that Trevor responded to, potentially hinting at one of his characters getting a movie. But take this with a grain of salt, because it might not be a Siren Head or Cartoon Cat movie. Trevor might just be doing artwork for a character or a creature, and it might be just for that movie. Or it could be a Siren and Cartoon Cat movie. But either way, it's going to be pretty awesome. But I'm going to show you these other tweets, which should be up on screen, and it's going to give you a little bit more context as to what's happening right now with this potential movie. But here's the tweet, and it's saying that Trevor's emailing or DMing this movie producer and writer a bunch of images and stuff for a movie. Speaking of tweets, there's this tweet that Trevor responded to recently, and it is about a game, potentially. It is from a game designer for a game studio, and it said that he's DMing Trevor for maybe a Siren Head or Cartoon Cat game, and that's really all the info we have on these tweets. Okay, speaking of games, let's go over the new Gmod OC extension update, as we recently got a new OC Trevor Henderson pack, the first one, but there's a second one in the works apparently. Here is the image, and they're adding characters such as Manta, the Slithering Doom, and That's No Moon. I am really excited for the second OC pack because the first one was very good. Every character had like something different and cool to them, and it's really exciting to see some other OC characters that are really popular, such as Slithering Doom, Manta, and That's No Moon. Here are the images for all three of these creatures. You've probably seen them before if you are in the community. Also, before I move away from the topic of games, here is a leaked image of how big the Behemoth will be. Kenneth YT is putting together a map/collab of the multiverse, and it looks pretty cool. It looks like it's going to be a really good video, especially with all the animators that are involved so far. And it's going to feature things such as SCP, Bendy, FNAF, and the Trevor Henderson universe. Also, a quick side note, congratulations to Kenneth YT for his Bendy vs. Cartoon Cat video reaching 1 million views already. It's only been out for like a week and a half, or 2 weeks. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go over the subreddit images for this week. The most upvoted image was by u/tropical triangle, and I think this is a pretty good image. I honestly think it's good, so props to him because this is really good from all of the subreddit images I've seen so far. The second most upvoted image of the week is by u/glitch123456. I honestly think this image is really good too. The monsters in it look really creepy, and the fog just adds to the atmosphere. The third most upvoted image of the week is by u/0l. I honestly think that this image is really good too, and it's hand-drawn, so that's really cool. Cult of the Cryptids is re-adding Costume Man back, along with a new location called the Circus. If you don't know, Costume Man was added in Halloween of 2020 for the Halloween update alongside Bonesworth and Nightmare Cartoon Cat and the Headless Horseman, but they're re-adding him back. Okay, let's talk about the Siren Head vs. Cartoon Cat movie by Secret Force Studio. They released a couple of images the past few weeks ever since I first talked about it in my first episode of Trevor Henderson News, so I'm going to flash all those up on screen. There's not as much as I first showed, but they have finished all their lines for the characters, and they've begun filming. Okay, I'm going to flash all the images up on screen of what Trevor has posted on his Instagram and Twitter this week. There isn't that many compared to the last few weeks, but there's still a few. That's all the information we have this week. I hope this video informed you, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next week on Trevor Henderson News.